Hello Libra, welcome to my channel. I really want to say thank you so much for your patience as I get this reading out. The previous video got corrupted. I tried several times uploading the video I made for your sign, but it didn't really push through, so I took that as a sign from universe. The message in that reading was pretty heavy, so hopefully that today's reading though can make up for the last reading, and I'm pretty excited to see where you guys are at. Hopefully there's something here that can give you clarity in your situation. If you were new here, welcome. Hopefully you guys could be part of the Lucky Tarot family. And if you're already a family, welcome back. Thank you so much for your patience as I get your reading out. I know you guys have been asking, and I'm pretty excited to see what's going on for you guys, okay? After a series of eclipses and Mercury retrograde, finally, let's do a reading for you, Libra. Spirit, please give us 2 cards for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do we need to know at this time, please, Spirit, for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising? If you're here as a cross watcher, you can also reverse the placement of the roles if it better suits your situation. And it also goes without saying, Libra, that these are all general messages. It may or may not resonate for you, so just please take whatever resonates and leave out what doesn't, okay? So let's see. Spirit, please give us 2 cards for the sign of Libra. What do they need to know at this time, please? Please remember, Libra, that energy is always fluid. If it does not resonate this week, this could probably happen in a few weeks' time, or when this video gets to you, say a couple of months or years from now. If this messages resonate, okay, because it makes you feel something, then trust your guides that there's something here that can probably help you guys out, okay? Please use your intuition when getting any information all throughout this video. Take all information with a grain of salt. Okay, so I'm feeling this card over here and this one. Let's see what we have for you, Libra. First card is the major energy playing out for you guys this week or when you view this video. And we have here why. This is currently being blocked by chop wood. Okay, from what I'm seeing here is that most of you guys are finding some struggle, okay, and you're still finding some delicate balance on your situation at the moment. For some of you, I think that you're finding some answers, whether to stay or whether to leave a situation behind, because it seems like a door has recently opened for you. But with the broom over there, it suggests that you guys need some cleaning up to do. That means removing excess baggage, removing past maybe baggages, attachments, in order to pursue this new door or opportunity in front of you. And I think that for most of you with why here, you're trying to find some resolution, clarity, information to probably have that peace of mind as you continue on working and pushing yourselves towards that new beginning. I sense that this door has opened because clearly a situation is now coming to an end. For some of you, maybe you have been denied of some information or closure from what I'm seeing here. That's why the door is somewhat blocked at the moment, because there needs to be some cleaning up and taking accountability before jumping into a next path or next cycle. There's a lot of questions in your head basically over a person or situation. Maybe it's a heart versus mind. You know, your heart is telling you something and your mind is telling you something else. Maybe this person refuses to communicate with you at this time. Okay? And it feels like you're digging some information here is what I'm seeing, okay? You're trying to really go deeper into this situation to find out something. And this is maybe your way to declutter and release some of the blockages that you're experiencing at this time. So I see this as a spiritual cleansing and finding, answers to awaken in a whole new level of consciousness and awareness of your situation. So this is a pretty good energy so far. I could sense that you guys are still in transition over something, but let's find that out, okay? I'm gonna definitely clarify those energies. Let's do a Celtic spread for you, Libra. So whatever messages come up, whether it be relationship or career, please use your intuition to know if this reading is for you, okay? Because it makes you feel something, it makes you want to react on this video. that can really force you to confront something that you have been struggling for a while, maybe, because I see here a struggle to clean something and to get some answers, okay? Why? Okay, there are a lot of questions. So I'm setting my intentions to asking Spirit what it is that you want to find, or what it is that you are cleansing at the moment from your life, okay? One more shuffle. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Spirit, give us additional information. What do they need to know at this time? This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, so the heart of the matter, Libra, is the Empress card. There could be a significant Taurus in your life, or this could also be you, ruled by Venus. With the Empress card here, there could be that feeling of wanting to expand on a relationship. There could be an invitation for love, new person, right? A door has opened clearly. For some of you, this could also be a rebirth, giving life to something that you thought was not really growing, from maybe a state of dormancy and nothing was really happening. All of a sudden, there's a burst of energy, because when the Empress shows up, there is growth here, or you are ready for growth, okay? So what's blocking this is the Sun of Cups. There could be a water sign that's making you an offer, but it's currently being blocked at the moment. That means someone in this relationship could be feeling some doubts, some fears, okay, a little bit held back. And again, that broomstick is standing out here. Someone is doing some emotional cleansing before they jump into this new relationship, is what I'm seeing. There could also be a Son of Cups who could probably be opening themselves up to you emotionally. It's like an invitation to take this further, or it could be you that's somewhat rejecting this water sign just because you don't know what are their true intentions. Either way, you're getting to the bottom of this from what I'm seeing here. This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I do sense that this relationship is somewhat a very private one. It's just between you and this person. I don't see that this relationship has reached its highest potential just yet, but there's definitely attraction. There's that feeling of really being drawn to each other. But there's a desire to go further here, only that someone needs to have an inventory of their emotions and where they at, so that they know really where they're going with someone here. That's what I see. The cause of this is the Daughter of Pentacles. Definitely a Taurus energy that I'm getting here. Earth sign, but I see someone younger, like a child here, okay? I see someone younger. And I'm picking up here that maybe that's why you're blocked, because you're considering an earth sign in your life. You're maybe still thinking of an earth sign, okay? Or you're still very much attached to an earth sign here. There's definitely a desire to start something new with someone. Could be more or less grounding your energy. I sense here someone is grounding their energy in order to be prepared, because what this is growth, right? Someone needs a strong foundation in order to grow. So I do sense that you could be the person that's grounding their energy at this time, because you want to build on not only emotions or feelings, but you want to invest on this so that it can last long term. So that's why you guys are doing some inventory here and cleansing. See what emotional baggages are you still carrying, probably, or this person that you are with at the moment, okay? In the past is the Mother of Cups. This could be the same person, only because I feel like in the past they were a little bit closed off, okay? And then now it seems like they want to make an offer, but it's you who's a little bit resistant, okay? But the roles can clearly be reversed here. So I'm picking up here that maybe you're asking now, why is this person all of a sudden wanting to continue on the relationship? Why are they making these efforts? What is the reason behind, or the intention behind, okay? So there's a lot of why. From what I'm seeing here, there has always been that emotional attachment with this person. Perhaps you have been friends before. This could have been a friendship that developed into a romantic situation. So there was that kind of push and pull not knowing if you guys should confront it or like walk away. There's that kind of, it took a while, okay, for this to progress, is what I'm saying. Someone in the past may have failed to recognize the potential. It was something like a denial here. Why do I sense that energy? Someone denied their true emotions because they weren't ready to be honest with them, to be honest with you. Okay? And all of a sudden they're open, but it seems like it could be that you're the empress here. You're not bowing to anything unless it's sure that it could bring you progress and growth, and it could add to the development you're doing here with yourself here. Although there's an open invitation, but I'm sensing that you are more or less, you're not actively making an effort, if you know what I mean. You're open to this person, but you're not the one sweating things off and making an extra effort. It seems like the person is the one making the effort now, chop wood, to open the door and make it seem like, this is an opportunity that you might not want to slip from your hands. Okay, so you may be asking why should I give you a chance? Okay, why should I even continue on this situation? So there's that kind of energy going on between you and someone. So the goal for this week, or when you view this video, is the Seven of Pentacles. Definitely, remember I told you guys, you want to see long term, you want to see results, you want to ground your energy, because you're no longer just here because of how you feel for someone. Okay, it has already been established in the past. There's that kind of connection that never really died, pretty much. It's just the ability to take it further always somehow has been always a constant struggle, if you know what I mean. It's like this person, just as when you both are progressing, okay, they do this pulling away, or push and pull, you know what I mean? I mentioned that earlier, push and pull of energies. 1 minute this person is invested, the next they're not. Pretty much the Son of Cups energy. 1 minute they're passionate about you, the next they could be passionate about something else. They tend to follow their bliss, and this is not everyone, not all water signs, but this particular one, the Son of Cups, has that shadow side, a little bit wishy-washy with their offer of love. As a result, it always seems to just stop when you both have reached Seven of Pentacles. You both know that you could have more, pretty much. That's what you're looking forward, because this is the cost. You want to build something long-term. So I'm guessing that if you're dealing with an earth sign over here, they are aware that you are more or less experienced when it comes to relationship, Libra. And they're pretty much learning from you here. They are eager to learn. They're eager to know what makes this relationship stronger. Although they're just learning about, responsibilities and commitment, from what I'm seeing here is that they're under process of learning that emotional maturity. Because it's not really going to work if they constantly do this push and pull. Because how can you build long-term when someone keeps on holding back? Okay, it needs to be a two-way street of give and take, is what I'm seeing. So what's coming in the near future is the Moon card. Sorry for the noise, Libra, apologies for that. So from the Empress to a Moon card, I'm picking up here that there could be again that feeling of confusion overwhelming you and this person, not again knowing where this is heading. Okay, so I think that just as about you both are trying to figure out some answer, some solution, this person is not consistent, okay? They don't do this effort on a regular basis, okay? The way they work out is, someone is kind of like a bit happy-go-lucky, okay? I have to say it, that's the vibe I'm getting. I hope that I'm not offending you, Libra. It's just that when they feel like making an effort, when they feel like they can give you themselves, they make an effort. But always seems like it's not enough here because it's not progressing. They're just making you wait, and you are indeed maybe waiting for results. You're maybe waiting for answers too. You're maybe waiting to see if this person can actually follow through on what they're telling you, because all of this is playing with your head here with the Moon card. You know that there could be something here being kept hidden from you, is what I'm saying, okay? Because the Moon card can also suggest the way we think, our state of mind. Things are definitely confusing you, or someone is causing you confusion. You would know in time that things are going to be revealed to you, illuminated by universe. There could be signs given to you the next coming weeks or months about the situation. So trust your intuition with this one, okay? It's a little bit tricky with the Son of Cups because I do sense this very secretive and mysterious personality. They don't really tell you their plans. They don't lay down the cards to, get a form of security with this person, which I know that that's what you guys want. You want to be assured. You want to have some strong foothold to see if you can continue working with this relationship. For some of you, you could be a little bit confused about whether to stay or go, is what I'm getting here. Whether to keep waiting for this person or start on a new journey with someone else. Could be with an earth sign, okay? So how you guys are feeling this week? Wow. These are very heavy energies, although this is something that you can definitely overcome. Especially if you guys are in your head a lot of times, thinking about the situation. The answers are not inside your head, because when the Moon card and the Eight of Swords happen, it suggests that you guys are overthinking and causing more mental fears than solutions. Maybe the solution here is to just be and let things flow. There's a reason why a situation is turning out this way. Consider this a divine protection when things are slowing down, okay? When there's a need to pause, there's a need to bide time, consider that a divine protection. Also looks to me like this time you need to put yourself as a top priority. You need self-love here. You need to also claim your power back. Why do I sense that this person has been rejecting you, and that could have affected the way you view yourself, okay? Because that could also be a shadow side to the Son of Cups. They could have made you feel all the self-doubts, not really sure how you think of yourself. There could also be some blaming, okay? You're blaming yourself maybe here. But I do sense someone overworking their brains to figure out, crack some important information. There's also a desire to get rid of the mental prison of the fears. You're doing some clear cleansing here of your thoughts. I think that you also need to know that you can communicate with someone about these fears this week if you guys are indeed feeling this way. Just need to get outside your head, Libra, and do not overthink the situation. Because there's always a divine timing for things to be revealed to you. But this is something that you can overcome by perhaps letting go of fears, okay? Learn to accept the situation and never ever play the victim game here. Because you can still do something about the situation if you want. Don't let the fears and this person's lack of emotional stability confuse you and your relationship with yourself here. Okay? Because I sense that maybe you're beginning to ask yourself or question yourself, doubt yourself, okay? This could have also affected your self-identity, especially if you guys have invested in this relationship for a long time. And I'm talking about a long time. You've been waiting. You've been in this situation, plateauing for such a long time. Things may have progressed for a while, but it seems like it's still not heading towards a direction, if that makes sense. You could have maybe established a romantic relationship with this person, but to actually make it happen, because I know that you guys definitely are looking for a follow through on this, what you started with this person. It just seems to be going towards confusion here, or someone is not ready to give you what you want here. How they're feeling is the Ace of Swords. They definitely want to communicate with you. This is an air sign energy. This is the energy of having a realization. This person is about to have a strong realization. They may want to make clear some things with you. They want to communicate with some things with you to have clarity over. They want to maybe come clean now with whatever has been causing confusion to them and towards you. Hopes and fears is the Mother of Swords. So I think that this person fears being cut off, okay? You are definitely showing up here as the Mother of Swords, Libra. I think that you also hope to be as strong and fierce as the Mother of Swords, being able to claim your power, okay, and exercising not only emotions, but better judgment of your situation to make choices that are tough, to cut situations that further confuse you, using that sword to cut through whatever it is that has been playing in your head and causing you some anxiety and overthinking. But interesting, because there's two mothers here, two mothers, and there's the Empress. Strong feminine energy, especially if you're a female viewing this video. I think that this person is aware that you are pretty much raising your vibrations, and slowly but surely, okay, you're turning out to be the Mother of Swords. Aligning to her energy means that you guys are practicing rationality, viewing the situation, no longer just with your emotions here. That means from here on, you know what you want. You want some clear explanation and truth. Because the Mother of Swords upholds truth above all else. That's why she keeps on asking why. Why are you behaving this way? Or what is your reason behind this situation? As an outcome is the Seven of Wands. You might probably block this person. Interesting, because we have here two sevens, and sevens are both cards that talk about willpower. So this will all depend on your willpower here, whether to block this person or to keep waiting for this person, okay? Perhaps you also could be both doing this, okay? Maybe you both are waiting on each other at the same time, blocking each other off. Clearly this person wants to communicate with you at this time, Libra, but I do sense that you guys are probably feeling this way now. Since energies are always fluid, for some of you, you could have already cut this person out of your life completely, and you may have made the executive decision to cut them off once and for all, okay? This could be through your social circle. This could be clearly not answering their calls anymore, not talking to them or about them with people. You're keeping your distance is what I'm saying, but also very watchful energy. I think that the past has still some effect towards you, Libra, but at the same time, you see it clearly now why there's a need to block this person or this situation for now, unless you find some truth and answers, because that's your main energy here. You're looking for answers with why. Okay, and this person may pretty much be around you, waiting for an opportunity to talk to you. They're being a little bit watchful. They're also in the process of getting deep into their truth here, finding clarity with their situation too, and having peace of mind. For some of you though, be very careful if this situation is playing some things in your mind, okay? Because while you guys are alone thinking of this, be very careful if it gets too crazy and you begin to think of madness here, okay? That is not true about your situation, especially the combination of these cards. You definitely are prone to overthinking, so hopefully you guys can get rid of those thoughts, especially if they are about yourselves that make you second guess yourself and makes you a little bit confused whether to go about this relationship or completely cut this person out. But from what I'm seeing here, you guys are probably going to block this situation completely for peace of mind and clarity. You're also standing strong here despite what your environment and what other people are saying here. Maybe in the environment, people know that this person wants to talk to you and communicate and reach out, but you don't really feel like communicating at this time. So see if that is already a sense of imprisonment, okay, because of your fears. Perhaps for all you know, Libra, right, from what I'm seeing here is that maybe because you chose to cut this person out of your life, and now that they do desire to communicate with you, how can they send you that message if you guys have blocked this person out completely, okay? Because this is what's causing confusion, and I know that you guys want to find some clarity because you're asking why here. But please use your intuition when initiating contact with this person, because it can go both ways, okay, both ways. It could be that they desire to communicate with you and give you the truth, but then again, everyone has their own versions of truth nowadays. That's why with the Moon card, be careful, things are not what they seem. But if you see through the confusion, right, maybe this piece of information is the last piece of the puzzle that you need in order to free yourself from this overthinking and lack of inner peace. That makes sense. Let's clarify these energies for you, my dear Libra. Why is the Empress card here, please, Spirit? Okay. The Star card. That is beautiful. Could be an Aquarius that you are dealing with too. I'm seeing here that you're feeling very positive at the moment, or that you want to look at the situation with much optimism from here on. Also, now that I'm seeing the whole picture, you need this sort of clarity over your situation, right, in order to fully pursue your healing, so that this new energies, new love, maybe new opportunities could come through, and you would outgrow the situation that's maybe blocking you at this time from growing. Okay, because the star card means new energy, it means optimism, it means healing. Okay, universe wants to bless you with something new here. So I'm sensing here that there could also be someone new love, maybe new person in your life that wants to make an offer, but there's still a lot of confusion about the past here, or that this new person, maybe you're finding out what is their deal, what's up with this new person, what do they want from you. Okay, it could be also a past lover coming back to you guys, and you want to know this person's true intentions. But the star card means positivity. It's a very beautiful omen in the deck. So for some of you, this could also be reconciliation with someone that used to may have been really closed off emotionally and really hurt you, is what I'm seeing here. We have the Sun of Swords. There are two suns in this reading. There could be a sense of competition. There could be someone from the past and someone who's in your life at the moment. It could be, again, a heart versus mind situation. Maybe you're confused because you're choosing two people, or if this is not your energy, then someone has two options. Someone has two options. And I think that someone is upset because they finally realize that there's competition going on here. Okay? And maybe that's why the fears are here, because you don't know from here on who you're actually going to invest on, who are you going to work with, okay? And you're asking yourself why. Why, and what are your true intentions? What are these people's true intentions? So not for everyone, but for those of you who are actually choosing between two Sun of Swords or Sun of Cups over here, right? I do want to say that this Sun of Cups is, again, the romantic type, very artistic, quite inspiring, but they have a tendency to, well, they have a long way to go when it comes to commitment and being really grounded with their commitment, okay? The Sun of Swords, on the other hand, moves very fast, very quick, very strong masculine energy, determined, but can be quite on a rush here. They're rushing something. And as you all know, with that kind of energy, some unstable emotions and the tendency to rush a situation, there could also be a danger to that, right? So it could be that someone is rushing you with your decisions here, Libra. Someone new is rushing in your life too, but they can't seem to penetrate your life unless you are already cleared with this past situation. Okay? Completely free from the past is what I'm trying to say. Because for some of you, you may have already walked away from this. We have here the Ten of Cups. This could also be a family unit, which makes sense because I see a lot of court cards here. Maybe you're happy with your child. There could be an earth sign. You're maybe, because the Empress could also be a mother, a birth of a child here. There could be a source of happiness from children. So what I'm seeing here is that maybe you want to strengthen the bond in your family, say for example, and you care about your kids. Then someone from your past comes around and wants to talk to you and communicate, and you're asking why, what is the reason? Why do they all of a sudden want to be in your life again? Also, there could be someone new romantically involved with you, or you're involved with, who seems to be very promising, who seems to really strike a different kind of emotion in your heart, and you want to give this person a chance. So maybe you're waiting to find some answers, whether to take the old lover, the past lover, or this new person. So again, a fork in the road for some of you. That's why you guys are confused here. But that's just for some of you, not for all, okay? But for those of you who don't have necessarily children here to really be a center of your concern, what I'm sensing here is that you want happiness, you want a state of stability. What you want is long-term, okay? 10 of Cups. So how that translates is that you don't want to waste your time and energy on situations that are just short-lived, okay? You took a chance with a water sign in the past. Here we go, the Fool card. But it was a little bit of a reckless decision. Someone could have rejected you, but it was a little bit of a reckless decision. It wasn't really well thought of from what I'm seeing here. They didn't really know what they were leaving behind. So that's why the Moon card is here. They could also be a little bit confused about how they feel towards you now. Maybe they begin to see you in a different light from how they saw you in the past, and they want to reconcile, but they're coming in really fast, quite unstable. So you have to ask yourself, why is this Son of Swords all of a sudden in a rush? Why is this person all of a sudden head over heels about me and crazy to manifest something with me? So that's why with the Mother of Swords, you guys ought to know someone's true intentions before embarking and investing in this situation, because everything is energy. The moment you enter a relationship with someone, you guys are bound with those energies. So I think that your move of being smart about this is the best decision, right? It's the best decision, not rushing into anything here. But make sure that this does not further confuse you. We have, Nine of Swords. So the waiting game seems to be playing tricks in your mind here with the Nine of Swords. There could be mental fears from an Eight of Swords to a Nine of Swords. I think that you also want to work things out by getting clarity from someone or two people here if it's more than one person involved. You want to end the cycle of worry. You want to end the cycle of sleepless nights, not knowing where to go. This could also be no longer feeling motivated to keep working on this situation. And for some of you, you might be feeling like, I'm ready to give up. I should just leave the situation and no longer make this work out, okay? So that could also be the case here. You might choose to walk away here because the confusion is too much with the Moon card. Ace of Wands, how amazing is that? There's a passion. There's a passion for, why do I sense that this could be a secret affair? Remember I told you guys a while ago, someone is very private and wants to keep it like a secret. Maybe you guys are going to give this person a chance. But again, be very careful, because with the Moon card here, it could be a little bit confusing if you don't pace yourself or you don't protect your energy while getting into this. Especially if you're getting into this very deeply. Because I see here with the Ace of Wands, you guys are feeling passionate. There's a very strong sexual energy with this one, Ace of Wands and Moon card. Why do I sense that someone is enjoying the fact that you guys are keeping this as a secret? Okay, it could be for protection, okay? It could be for protection. It could be that this person values the privacy or wants to just be with you, right? Out of the public's eye, that kind of situation. But if it's causing you guys mental fears because you want to go out in the public and not be able to continue on this kind of dynamics here, then again, communication is key. That's what I'm seeing here. Clear communication is key. Especially if you want to find out the truth and where you stand with this person, if that is the case here, okay? Also, there's a desire to get rid of the blockages here. Or it could be someone has been keeping you in the dark or will be keeping you in the dark here. So use that Ace of Wands, that passionate desire to have enlightenment, okay? To get rid of the fears and just trust in the process of breaking free from the confusion, the darkness. Five of Cups. There could be some feelings of regret here over the past too. Someone is definitely feeling this way. Okay. Someone is still not over the loss of a relationship in the past. This could be your energy too. Maybe the reason why you're not able to push through with this new person is because there's some longing about the past, crying over spilled milk. What you need to do to work on at this time, Libra, as my advice, how I see with the cards, slowly but surely, be gentle with yourself in the process of moving forward. Get all information that's needed if it still bothers you, or get closure if closure has been denied to you. And the truth will always set you free, even though it hurts for the first couple of weeks, months, depending on your situation. But after that, you know, you guys are able to recover here. You will recover most definitely. Please bear in mind that these thoughts are self-inflicted, okay? And that you can overcome. That energy of being stuck about your thoughts is not given to you without a solution, and that is you finding your way out of that situation too. Okay, this is again all about willpower. Are you just going to wait in your fear, waiting in fear, or are you going to block the situation out and move forward? Hold your head up high and keep moving forward. We have here the Mother of Wands. You know, it's interesting because there's 3 mothers here. Again, there could have been more than one person involved. This could have been a third-party situation wherein, well, energies. I'm not saying you guys are outright entertaining more than 2 people. All I'm saying is that there could be that form of attachment from the past, and then there's someone here that you're dealing with at this time. Could be a fire sign. Okay? But there's a desire to prove a point here. There's a desire to also defend oneself here. It's like someone wants to communicate with you to defend themselves, to defend what they did to you maybe, or that if it had appeared that you have wrongly accused of them in the past, they want to do right by you, and they want to clear their name to you. They want to clear the events of the past to you too. And this is good because this desire to communicate can help you guys really release some distress or overthinking here of what happened, and finding clarity can help you guys eliminate the blockages and can give you a different kind of strength and confidence to face the future. Because what you want is completion over here. This has been a cycle or a loop of confusion for some of you. The Death card, yeah. For some of you, you're going to really cut the situation out of your life by choosing to end that. You could already see that this ending is coming. Someone here in this relationship too, especially if you're dealing with a past lover who's coming in again, they are so afraid that you're finally over them, which probably some of you are already because you already have someone else. But the confusion lies because maybe this person from the past is still trying to like be in your life, okay? Clearly, even though your emotions have already changed. It's something like playing with fire here, trying to see if something could still be there, but clearly an ending has already ended. It's like trying to give life to something that has already ended. Someone is playing with fire here. But I do sense that it's probably only because you need answers before moving forward, that you're still communicating with this person from the past. And after such time that you get clarity and the information you need and closure that you guys need, you might block this person completely from your life and move forward. Yep, what did they say? Clearly block this person and move forward. That is what I've been, this is pretty much the ending that I'm seeing here. All right. So this is good because I see that a lot of major cards are coming out. Death card meaning this is what universe wants. An ending of a cycle. So you can start a new cycle and end the confusion. Could be a fire sign once again. Or I see a lot of signs here really. To end this reading for you, my dear Libra, let's get a guidance card, okay? This could be, you know, that type of situation where you get a chance to see for one last time if you can work it out with someone in the past, but then it proves like there might be a reason as to why that situation has already ended, to get closure. Because I do sense that if you guys are new here on my channel, sometimes this types of reading can come up where a third party energy comes through in the reading, and I do sense that there's new love for you. Another person trying to be in your life if you haven't met this person yet, okay? And this is all the more reason to look forward here and no longer open yourself up on past situation, because those are already shattered glasses. How can you work on something that's already broken? So this is all about a willpower to stand strong in your decision and keep following through on your new path. So my dear Libra, let's see what is the advice, the shark energy, animal spirit for you this week. Definitely something is going to be exposed. Someone is about to get exposed big time. Okay, this has been an energy that's been lurking in your environment for a while. Someone has been watching you. This could be the person from the past, and they've been wanting to communicate with you, and they're going to be, you know, they're going to be really shocked about some tough clarity that they're going to find here. Someone is going to expose their true feelings too. But the energy behind the shark is like, you know how it feels when you're avoiding someone or avoiding something, the inevitable? And the more that you avoid, the feeling gets stronger and stronger. It makes you feel unsettled. So you guys already know that this is coming maybe to an end, or someone is feeling this way. It's already coming to an end here. And maybe they need the last piece of information, like a exposure, okay? So that they no longer would keep it in their head here. Because keeping it in one's head and locking it down without getting clarity is just going to play this confusion game. So something big is going to be exposed. With the shark too, do not be afraid to confront a harsh truth so that you can finally end that cycle. And you won't let this situation bother you anymore. Okay, it's always been there. You know that at some point you would need to confront this, and here it is. You are going to be given this this opportunity this week to clear this energy. Okay, no longer let this waiting consume you subconsciously with fears, because you get a chance to face it head on. So that is your reading, my dear. Thank you so much for being patient. I'm sending you all love and light. Have a great week ahead. Please be on the lookout for next week's reading, and namaste.